Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to The modern defense plays g6 to fianchetto, the dark-squared bishop on g7. d4 takes full control of the center and opens up for more development. Bishop g7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. Knight f3 develops the knight, defends the d4 pawn, and controls the e5 square. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. You overlooked an opportunity to kick a knight. This loses a pawn. That pawn was yours for the taking. This threatens to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You overlooked an opportunity to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This permits the opponent to sacrifice a bishop for a nice tactic. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. Recaptures. Ignoring the threat on your bishop, a difficult move to see. You overlooked an opportunity to develop a piece while ignoring the threat on your bishop, a difficult move to see. A very strong play. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a knight. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a knight through an eventual fork. It is good strategy to develop your piece and win a tempo on a rook. This move puts the rook on a safer square. That move leaves your queen free to capture. That was a free bishop. That move leaves your queen free to capture. Capturing that queen wins material. Recapturing. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Your rook is now developed, bringing all pieces to the board. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a bishop. Giving away your bishop is a mistake, but your position was losing anyway. That was a free bishop. Yes, this is the way. One of the best moves. You could have won a rook, but it wouldn't have changed your losing position. This is a fair move. That leaves your rook free to capture. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a rook. Capturing that rook wins material. You captured back. This allows the capture of a queen to win material. You won material by capturing that queen. Takes back. You take back. This prepares the bishop for development. Not the best move, but not bad either. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Oops, you gave up a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. That pawn was free for the taking. This wins a bishop. Right on target. This is a fine move. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This moves your knight to a safer square. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Pushing a passed pawn. Very good choice. A solid choice. You permitted the opponent to win a knight through a fork. Black will be winning a knight with that fork. Nice, definitely the right move. This continues the checkmate threat. That knight was free for the... Well done, an excellent move. This continues the checkmate threat. You step your king away from the checking bishop. This is still on the road to checkmate. That was a free pawn. Yes, this is the way. This continues the checkmate threat. This is a fine move. This is still on the road to checkmate. That pawn was free for the taking. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This continues the checkmate threat. You captured a free pawn.